All right. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday. Today's Thursday. Happy Thursday. 10 minutes short. I'm going to go over these forms again and show everybody how to fill these out. And this is kind of a challenge. I challenge the channel followers, the subscribers. If you're an American citizen and you pay your taxes, file these. I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. The forms are already filled out. Okay, they're on my channel. This is what I do every week, guys. I do this once a week. I have been for last year. This form is a 3949. This is an information referral. Use this form to report suspected tax law violations by a person or a business. Okay, this one's for David. All right, David Edward Taylor. We have this. I have his social security number. It's already filled out here. His social security number was actually found online, so they can't hold me accountable for this. His birthday, all the information's all filled in. Everything is here, guys. Everything is here, okay? This is how you have to do this. This is the only way, all right? And I got a comment earlier from, big shout out to Don William, I believe it was. William Don, all right? And William Don had a good question. What's an EBT card? I'm from Canada. I had heard this mentioned in another video. William Don, this is government assistance, basically. And what David does is he has his members file homelessness and then get those EBT cards, and then what you can do is you can actually change out your EBT cards for money and shit. There's all kinds of scammy ways to do it, right? And this is what I believe they were doing. They're getting the EBT cards, and maybe swapping those out for cash, or actually, could be using them for the cult, okay? But EBT fraud is a serious thing. I fucking pay for that, which is exactly why I file these fraud against them, because I pay my federal taxes every year, guys, just as you do if you live in America, all right? And unless you're fucking not paying your taxes, everybody's got to pay their taxes, right? Our federal taxes, guys, go into those federally funded resources for people who don't have the money, okay? David is taking advantage of those resources as far as I'm concerned when you have people file fraudulently. And this is a fact because I've talked to survivors of this cult that said, yes, I went down and filed for EBT fraud. Or I went down and filed for EBT. Had to. Or else we weren't eating. Okay? Everything's filled out. The top is filled out for you guys. It's got names, addresses, phone numbers, guys. It's all there. You don't have to do anything except fill out a little bit of information, which I'm going to walk you through here real quick. All right, so you got Section A, information about the person or business you're reporting. Section B, describe the alleged violation of income tax law. Okay, it's got everything's marked in here. Again, we filled this out, pre-filled, because people were requesting this. Hey, why don't you fill this out so it's easier for us to do it? Okay, we did that. And so kind of a challenge. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying I challenge you guys. If you're a taxpayer, step up and file fraud against these corrupt organizations, because you know what's going to happen. Nothing unless we don't do anything about it. They made these forms for a reason, guys. They didn't just kill trees to print paper. They made these for a reason because the government knew there was going to be fraud. Okay. So they got false deductions, false exemptions, multiple filings, and I now believe organized crime. Why? I'll get into that in a minute. So for the tax years that he hasn't reported, I go all the way up through 21. Technically, when you're a 501c3, you don't have to report your taxes for 4 years. So that's why David's been jumping around all these names. That cease and desist on the wall. Okay, we'll get into this probably tomorrow. We're gonna talk a lot about those assholes tomorrow. Lincoln Associates out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Those assholes that sent me the cease and desist. Okay, so let's see. I'm getting off track here. Unreported income tax in years. So for 2017, we put 12 million. So 2018, I put 15 million. 2019, I put 12. 2020, I put 15. And 2021, I'm just going to say I'll put 10 because, he had to have had a shitty year last year. Kind of how it looks, guys. Pretty simple, right? This is what the form looks like, okay? This is the form right here. This is it. Pretty simple. Again, everything's pre-filled. Look, names, addresses, phone numbers, everything. David's social is on this one because David's social security is actually on the internet on the Apostle David E. Taylor website that somebody made. I think Rick Fraser made it. Pretty sure he did. And David's social security number is out there. The only reason I wanted that right here for this fraud form, what's the most accurate way to find somebody? Their social security number. So that's why I have this here. Okay, let's see. So now also, I put, let's see. So other stuff I put, so I'm going to put here who, what, when, where, why, and how. Again, I could write a fucking novel about this. So I'll put, let's see. So I always put the, recently this one I put recently purchased $8.3 million home. In Florida. Using a corrupt financial firm. So that's what I've been putting on this. And again, now that I have the financial firm, guess what I put right here in the banking information? Financial firm. Crosby Capital USA. It's in, let's see here. I'll tell you exactly where it's at. That's where David got the loan from. Again, I didn't find this information out. It was the lady who wrote the story about David buying that house, guys. It wasn't me. So whoever, I'm just going with the information and doing the research and finding out how fucking shady this Yanel Devico guy is. And he really is, guys. He's super fucking shady. They're located Crosby Capital USA. Crosby Capital USA. 1688 Meridian Avenue. Floor 6. Miami Beach, Florida. $33139. And I'll show you a picture of this Yanel Devico clown. He looks like a fucking chump. He really does. I found him on YouTube. Let's see here. And you hear the guy, and he's just as fucking dumb as David, it sounds like.
Can sell it again. Or refinance you can actually put financing on
Yanel Devico.
So that's one first thing. Second thing is to work out something with the borrower, where you will take over the property and sell it on the market. You can obviously.
Okay, so here's where I stand with this, guys. Okay, Yanel Devico. Okay, Yanel Devico. He seems to be into real estate a lot. He bankrupted his business, okay, out of New York, moved down to Florida, opened it up under another name, same name, and doing the same bullshit, while he's fighting a bankruptcy case in New York. So I put his name on these reports now, because Yanel Devico is actually a loan shark. It's actually his mother, okay. Yanel Devico's mother lives in Morocco, and she's a 99% shareholder of the company, and he's 1%, and he lives here in America fucking laundering money. My fucking money. I'm all about people coming in and gaining natural citizenship and shit like that, but this asshole is fucking laundering money out of America through real estate. I'm not fucking dumb. So I think some people, this is just my opinion, some people are scared to come out and call it what it is, but these guys this is money laundering to the fucking very highest degree. What? You guys, you have to sign an NDA. You have to sign an NDA to even get a fucking phone call from this company, man. You don't get any information from this company without signing an NDA form first. Okay? Can't make this up, guys. Cannot make this up. Okay, so that's David's, okay? I'm also working on the process. I'm also going to file a complaint against Oklahoma State, against Wank and Associates, Winters and King. I'm going to file a complaint against them too. I'm just waiting on the information to come from Oklahoma State. Because I've received death threats from their client, from somebody in their cult. So yeah, when I talked to the lady the other day, again, I've never been represented by Wank and Associates. They sent me that for what reason, I have no clue, because the truth was hurting them. I don't know. What I do believe now is that they actually sent me the cease and desist and not David. But I could be wrong. It's, my opinion could be a lie. But after talking to them on the phone, you know, Wank and Associates is just as fucking corrupt as David. They do. Wank and Associates actually does business with Joel Osteen. Joel Osteen is also their listed attorney at law. It makes me wonder what happened when Wank and Associates found out that Joel Osteen had that $600,000 in his fucking wall. I wonder if Wank and Associates like, yeah, just give it to us, we'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Again, guys, this is again tying all the pieces together here. It's now we have international money laundering, possibly a corrupt law firm that's helping these corrupt firms dodge the IRS. I'm calling it like I see it, guys. Winners and King, you're helping David dodge his fucking taxes, dude. Big time. Big time. Where's the money at? Where's the money, David? Wank and Associates, you guys are helping them clean their fucking money, dude. I'm not fucking dumb. You guys, somebody brought up a good point. Who more perfect to help somebody fucking cover up a law than a lawyer that specializes in church tax law and shit like that? Just calling it like I see it, guys. My eyes are wide fucking open, man. I don't need anybody to tell me what's going on. The fucking kettle's black in this situation, man. Fill out this last one. I'm gonna wrap it up. But this is why I do this, guys. This is why I do this, is because I know for a fact that these guys are fucking laundering money, dude. And nobody said shit about it. The depositions, yeah. And I know there's new subscribers. Everybody, that deposition is just the tip of the fucking iceberg, man. It goes a lot deeper than the depositions, guys. This is now turning into it's gonna turn into a money laundering ring, really. That's how I see it. Like it is, guys. Other people like, no, he's not laundering money. No, bullshit. When you fucking move around your tax ID numbers, multiple filings like he is, dude, you're laundering money at that point. One name, one bank account, he wouldn't have any fucking issues. But the fact that he's got all these bank accounts and all these names is what's making it so bad. It's the Streisand effect. It's like they're trying to hide up all this crap, and it's making it worse when we find out about it. So, so again, Crosby Capital. And this is for the financial institution. They want to know, the IRS wants to know what financial institution they're going through so they can tie back the money. Again, man, they can't stop me from doing this. I've been getting kind of weird messages too on the channel saying that if I'm not careful, I've been warned and all this other crap, but I was even called a racist today by it was somebody from David's cult. It really was. You could tell by the language and everything. It was definitely one of David's little cronies. And what's this guy's name here? Here it is, yeah. He asked me why I'm fucking with black people. I was like, why is David messing with mentally ill people? This guy obviously thinks it's about race with me. It has nothing to do with race in this. I'm exposing a fucking white woman, so don't fucking call race on me, dude. I'm going after my own fucking race, dude. And then there was one thing in here. He says, no, I don't know him, and I'm not going to let no white man talk down on a black man. I'm just saying, I won't bother you anymore. Just keep black men names out of your mouth. That's fucking cult speech from David's cult. And the account is brand new. It's only a few months old, so I know it's one of David's little cult cronies. I really do. That is Michelle speaking. Remember the one time on the phone call where she's all, keep our name out your mouth. This is one of the cult cronies right here, guys, no doubt. So when you hit them with the truth, when they can't fight back with David's shit, they call racism. They really do. They'll call racism. I've been called a racist a lot in this. Guys, I don't have time for that shit. I'm not racist, man. It has nothing to do with race. Absolutely not. David obviously has an issue with the gay community, no doubt. he obviously has a real big issue with homosexuals and things like that, even so much as to come out and call them faggots and pussies, and things like that, right? I've never once come out here and called anybody any kind of racial slur, bigotry. I have never done any of that. And so who is this guy? Let's see. Big shout out to you. Tori Harrison. It's nothing about race, dude. It has nothing to do with race. And Tori Harrison did tell me, what did you say? It was kind of a threat, basically saying, "Oh, if I'm not careful, no, you need to be careful." And let me find it here. He says it's all about race. It's been about race since you came to this country. It's like, dude, I was fucking born in America. So yeah, Tori Harrison, like you'll lose this debate, dude. Okay, I guarantee it. It looks like he took that comment down. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm pretty sure I screenshotted it though. Yeah, I screenshotted it. Hang on, I'll find it. Oh no, this one came from another one. Real Talk Gaming. More or less a warning to you. He says Satan is still going to tap down. Son, you are so deceived. You need to turn to Jesus. I think this could be. It's another one of the cult members, no doubt. And he basically said more or less a warning to you that you are in trouble and you're forever undone. But dude, I don't think so, guys. I mean, David won't even fucking call me, man. He won't even call. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay. Meridian Avenue. Sorry about that, guys. Right. And you have to put your legal name on here, guys. You have to. You have to put your legal information. Phone number, address, best time to call, although the IRS is probably not going to call you. I doubt they'll ever call me. Okay. Please look into... I'm going to put cult recently. I put anything that comes to mind. Sometimes I'll put different things, I'll put possible money laundering, sex trafficking, all that shit, drugs, no doubt, because they take cryptocurrency. To secure $4.9 million loan. And the loan they got was $4.9 million. And then I put the address too where their new house is. So the new address, 706 Guisando de Avila. That's the new address. Okay, that's it. I know it took a little bit longer just because I was talking and stuff in between, but all in all, guys, to fill these fraud reports out, dude, they take me 5 minutes. They take me 5 minutes, really. If I sit down and just do them real quick, yeah, 5 minutes or so. I've had people call say, "Oh, the fraud reports aren't gonna work." They might not, but you know what? It's definitely gonna get somebody's attention eventually. When? I don't know. I would like to think sooner than later because now, I mean, they've been getting 2 a week from me. So that's what the IRS gets for not doing their job. That's what David gets for being a piece of shit. It's really nice. I don't even have to fill in my fucking Shoot out. All I got to do is just put stickers on this. Or American Legion sends me like cool stickers. And the address for this is IRS, P.O. Box 3909. Or 3801, I'm sorry. 3801, Ogden, Utah. 84409. Okay. Fraud report, guys. If you're a tax-paying citizen, okay, and you want to, this is how we stop David. This is how we stop these organizations. Right here. It sucks, right? Absolutely, I'm with you 100%, and it's a long fucking drawn out process. I'm with you 100%, man. But this, guys, this is the only way we can fight these guys. Really. We can't go up there and use physical violence, no, because that's not the right way. We have to hit them where it hurts with their money, because this is what they do. They're leeching off the system, guys. This is why I file these. When I found out I could file fraud against a corrupt organization as a taxpayer, guess what I did? I'm going to use my right as a tax-paying citizen, something that David isn't. He's actually laundering your money, my money, your family's money. He's taking away from your kids, actually, too. When you think about it, you put all this into perspective, David's taking from you, too, guys. Not just me. He's taking from everybody else. Everybody else, guys. So I will continue to file these, either until I get a phone call or, I don't know. I got a whole stack of them right here. So this is how you can help. I challenge everybody to fill one of these out this week. Fill one out. For David or Michelle, take your pick. There's 2 there. I file 2 because they both need to be exposed.